Hello and welcome! This is the 18th video in our season character video series, and today we're going to show you memory imprints. We're going to upgrade our gear to chaos gear, and we're also going to tear through the season quests as fast as we can. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here we go. So as the loading screen loads, which shouldn't take very long, we'll get into our character screen. There we are. We're going to do our daily quest first because that's free materials, and you always should get free materials because it helps with upgrades, it assists with collections, it helps with improving your power. Why not? You should always get the free stuff. So we go through, go to event and reward, unlock everything, see what needs to be done. Now, there are some events and rewards I don't do, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to take up the whole 1 hour of the video to show you that I'm doing it, but if you do it, that's what matters, because it's just free stuff for you. So we'll go ahead and collect our water. Go to our friends list. Thank you all very much who are on my friends list for the social tokens, and I'm returning it by tapping greet all to everyone, and we'll just add more friends. 10 more people coming down. Alright, we'll go to the mail, collect any special items that Pearl Abyss gives us, and collect the social tokens. And that's how we did it there. Go into guild and do our praising. And that is 12 black pearls a day that we're doing by tapping on send praise. So it praises all the people that put in a heck of a lot of hard work. And we're getting black pearls out of it too. Go into family dispatch, tower trials, start the training, complete the training, and pay the silver. Go. One of these days I'll catch up to it and do all the other trainings. It's just if you do, you're tying up your people, see, like that, and you can't complete it, you can't finish it. You can only use silver to finish one. So because all of our family members leveled up, we're gonna just go in and tap on each one to acknowledge that they leveled up, increase our family CP, and then we'll be able to move on with the Path of Glory and assign them out and have that done. So, moving along. Almost done. There we go. And I think one more. Yep. And by the way, don't worry, you will get to a point where the levels for your family members will slow down, and you won't have to do it so quite often, so it's nice. So we'll go to Path of Glory, there they are, all 6 family members represented, complete, confirm, done. Now you can do any rift level you want, it's the fact that you're able to do the family dispatch. So you want to make sure your daily food supply is maxed out, your food storage is good, you complete it. Ooh, nice, level 12. Easy. And we'll send them again. Oh man, if only I could do this twice for Archmage, it'd be so nice. And there we go, look at all those materials. Okay, store food, doing good on our food supply, so confirm. And let's go ahead and get out of that. What else can we do? Let's see. Right, Pearl Shop. We'll go to, yeah, it's right here. The Pearl Shop, Special Pack, Silver Shop, and get our Restoration Scrolls. Every day, Restoration Scrolls. So we'll get our free Lightstone, our free Relic. And that's done, so now we can start with our vendors. Get our Alyali fragments. those are used for upgrades, so it's very important. It looks like I have leftovers from my boss rushes, so we'll just open everything up. Bear with me, we're trying to clean up our inventory. See how easy it is to just completely have a big mess? I mean, there was a time when Pearl Abyss didn't give you 300 inventory slots. You literally had to cry and put it all into your alts. And hope for more storage. So we're going to go into our collections and just add what we can. We're opening all the boxes, so we want to keep adding. And just like upgrading or leveling up your family members, the collections will slow down. You will start to complete all of them, and you'll see some items that you're like, oh, dang, I could craft that. That ain't no big deal. And you'll just start knocking out each collection and completing them completely. So we're going into Black Spirit and auto-absorb the energy of the accessories we don't use for collections, but we are saving orange, red, and pink stuff. And we're going to get into that right there, which is the memory imprints. Whew, that was almost a reflex. Archmage gets rid of those daily. She doesn't need the purple ones. So we'll go into Black Spirit mode and we'll go into the Black Spirit, do our 2 quests, and just check things out before we do the Black Spirit mode. If we're in a guild, we go and do the guild quest before you do the Black Spirit. So we're all set. Black Spirit mode, get reward, and he will defeat 5,000 plus monsters for us in the blink of an eye. The Dreamfallen Lantern is in a guild. You do the well, what it says right there. It gives you an extra entry into the castle. I think it was Slumberfallen Castle. So when you get one, you should use it right away. It helps out your guild mates, and they'll appreciate an extra attack on the boss monsters there. So that's why I ran out of space. So we're gonna open up our chests some more, and then go back to the collections and see if we can add more to it. Now, if you're wondering how come this isn't faster, come on. It's supposed to, you know, be a presentation. You should be excited. It's like, oh, what will it be? And there it is. Now, if they just opened all the chests up and it was a big old mess on your screen saying, you got all these things. I don't know. Poor phone might crash. So these items, like the relic, the thing I unchecked it because when you expand it or open it up, it takes up more inventory slots. So I just want to stack it. And that's the reason why I uncheck things. So we'll auto place and put things into our storage. And by the way, I have that storage because of our camp manager. So every weekend you're given 2 Shikato seals, and those 2 Shikato seals can allow you to buy a camp manager for 3 days. So really good deal. Alright, let's see what else we can clean up here. Now, you see all those, well, yeah, we'll put our stamina bottles in there. And we could use that experience, but these are things we're putting in storage. So, yeah. Alright. So now we're ready for the Alyeli Fragment Vendor. So 84, buy, sell junk. And let's see, is there anything else? Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay. Let's go into our inventory again. And I think we're going to start using some stuff. We'll open up this chest and get these items. This right here is a selection check. Oh, it's a class change. We're gonna leave that alone. We'll just sell it when it times out. We love our Seraph. We'll put that tears in the storage because we don't have the statue yet. We'll use our sun crystal. So all of this auto enhance, tap in the middle, tap max, and tap auto enhance just to see how high it goes. It's slowing down for us now that we're 350 plus. This selection chest, always shadow knots, because it helps with material for boss rushes. And these scrolls, all these boss scrolls, are, you select them all, use them all for the Alyali Rift bosses. Those are the world bosses that you can do with your family members. And I have yet to do it, but I encourage you to do it.
You certainly must grow stronger.
You can see at the top, it's saying, oh, you got extra entries. Good job. So we'll see what else we can clean up here and move on. So we'll move on to Laffy. Now, you see me go to Laffy all the time, and there are things as you get higher in level that you'll get scroll-wise, and he will appraise it. So if I notice that he doesn't have anything, like he doesn't this time, it's okay. Get into the habit, because Archmage always goes to Laffy, and there's always something for him to appraise, and that thing that you appraise is actually what you give to Patricio, because you don't need that item. So you're giving Patricio something for the guild merchant. Ooh. And we also got another green item for the bargaining pass. We're going to use that today so I could just show you what it's like to get that. And the reason why. Alright. So we'll go into our pets. Make sure their training continues. And the white circles around them indicate that they're training, so they're good. So that's nice. We look for ancient ruins or use stamina, but if we have a choice, it's always ancient ruins. We're trying to increase that multiplier, because you get more stuff when your multiplier is higher. That's why we always leave it on max. So we'll just come in, beat down Guardian Kabuamilis. Poor guy. I remember a day when he stomped me good and plenty. I had to dodge, just like a boss rush boss. But he's level 1. There's level 2 and level 3, so we'll just live in the fantasy of stomping him on level 1 all the time. Level 2, you take materials to fight him, and those materials are not so easy to come by. In level 3, you plan to fight him, and it's a good fight. It really is. So we got all of our free stuff from him, and tap on bounty. So we are continuing to do our daily quests. We're almost done, just trying to get this knocked out so we can get on to the season quests and try to burn through that. But I will go into, oh, here we go. So here's an example of why you're doing the merchantry for the green item. You see how it's 105? You tap on bargain, and you can use gift stuff from the gift vendor if you want to try to succeed. But if you tap on this, it's 11.2%. This is 15%. And this is 22.4. You could try, but I always do the 100%. And the reason why you do it is because it cuts down the amount of silver. He's fleecing you for how much that you have to pay. But when you upgrade his shop to the next level of his shop, the amount of silver he asks for is outrageous. And if you can bargain him down, we're talking millions down to 10,000 or 100,000. It's very worth your time to do merchantry, to get those green 100% bargaining passes and bargain him down. And I'm going to make a YouTube short proving that and showing it as soon as Patrizio is not scared of Archmage and actually wants to bargain with her again. Archmage is like, fine, I'll just buy everything. Alright, so we need to do the Merchant Guild and give Patrizio a fish. So we'll just come over here and fish with this guy right here. The way it works is your pole comes out when you're near water. Yeah, the two fish swimming turn into an icon showing it bobbing. So you just tap on the icon in the bottom right corner when you see that bobbing thing, and tap again when your circle's in the green. And congratulations, you now have a fish. So we'll go and give that back to Patrizio once we... Ah, there he is. Okay. Alright, merchant delivery is done. And when you go to Patrizio, it usually marks the end of all of our daily quests. We are going to the general vendor so we can get more potions and sell off the lower level potions that we have. And if you see a book next to their icon in the list, it usually means you tap on talk and you can increase the stats of your camp workers. So this blue potion is what we can buy, so we'll do that. And we couldn't really sell off the lower level ones we have, so we might as well just destroy them. I mean, you can use them, but nah. When you're in a fight and you need to heal fast, you better stick with the higher grade stuff. Alright, not the lower grade stuff. So this I'm unchecking because when you expand it, it just takes up a lot of inventory space. And that's for alchemy stones. So there we go. More accessories. Very nice. And we got to go into our collection. Yep, see? Collection still needs more stuff. Always needs more stuff. Oh, nice. We're finishing things. I don't mind more free stuff. There we go. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, we completed this, so this book is done. Got condensed dark energy as a big reward there. You're like, oh, what's that? Big deal. Nice, completed another one out. Our hit points went up by 50. And this one is completed. Yeah. I think it was the same one. I don't know. There we go. Oh, wow. A lot of accessories there. And by the way, if you're wondering, how come some accessories take and others don't? Because they're looking for a specific type of accessory. We could go and craft it, but since we're doing this every day and opening chests, we're just seeing, hey, do you need this? No? Okay, Black Spirit's gonna get it to raise the Black Spirit's level. Yeah! Our CP went up by 2, meaning our AP went up. And this one is good. Nice. And yes, I'm sure you do see that you can complete these things with white pearls. That's spending real money. I don't recommend spending real money unless you allocate a budget. You know, you have a certain amount of money that you commit to enjoying this game with, and that's all you. Be responsible. Don't go crazy. So we're feeding the Black Spirit all the stuff that that the collection didn't need. We're holding on to these things because we are going to give them to our alt characters. And I think we're ready for the memory imprints. Oh, no, we're going to go to event and reward, collect the remainder of our free stuff. We still need to go to tasks and acknowledge that we did all these tasks. Oh, so close. Yeah, daily tasks. See, you need to go and acknowledge it. Well, at least March check-in. Just do that. There we go. So, knowledge, boss, get all rewards. I am sorry I'm going so fast. I'm trying not to spend so much time. Just knock out all the daily quests and then we can get on with so there it is. All of them are done except for the last 3, which is up to you. And now we go into event and reward and it'll say, oh great, now we got more coins for the remaster. Ooh, what shall we get? The remaster coming soon is always first. I would normally say the purified water if you're farming in the desert, because that's nice. But I think we'll do the sun crystal. Yeah, this will help this will help level up our item. So let's just do that. And what else? What else? Probably Path of Glory. Yeah, we'll do the Path of Glory next. We'll just do the raid scroll. And quite honestly, now that I think about it, and I'm watching this again, I should have probably done the Noble Tier of the Goddess. It really is a good deal. 3,000 of it really is a good deal. That doesn't come around very often, and leveling up your statue is kind of hard. So, Memory Imprints. You go to Black Spirit, then Memory Imprint, and the way it works is you tap on the tab that says My Inventory, and these are all the Memory Imprints I currently have. So if you tap on each individual section of that an imprint can go to, you'll see the name of it under the My Inventory tab. See, necklace, see, and belt and earrings. That just means I don't have a memory imprint for any of those things, but I do for main weapon. And what you do is you just tap on the one that you like stat wise, and it's like, okay, this one looks good. You tap on it to highlight. And that one's probably the one I'm going to go with. Sorry, took a moment to read it. And then you can read the details here, but you want to tap on load. You're loading it into the memory imprint inventory. So it's a separate inventory, and there it is. So you would tap on it again, and you would tap apply, and then it will be shown right there in the attack. So now you're getting the stats from that memory imprint. So you go back to my inventory, and it looks like we have one for armor. I mean, it's only one, so no choice there. Just tap on it, load. We're going to do this a couple times. And once it's loaded, then you go to memory imprint. You'll see one that says in effect. That's the one we're using. And we'll tap on the one that doesn't have in effect. And apply, and there it is. Go back to my inventory. Helmet, which one shall we choose? We have 2 of them. I like the recover 100, but the 35 extra damage is really nice. So I think we're going with that. So we'll tap on that, load, confirm, go into memory imprint inventory, tap on it again, there it is, and apply. And we don't have anything for the gloves. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, I lied. You go to my inventory, load it, memory imprint, tap on it, and tap on apply. Okay, and how about my inventory? How about the shoes? Nothing for shoes. So now that we have these 4 imprints, if you want to see the fact that you have all of these effects right now on your character, I was kind of like, well, where can I see that? You tap on search and tap on equip, and there it is. The whole list of everything that you're getting. And on the left hand side, you can do sets. So you can have a set for farming, a set for PvP, a set for whatever you want. I have a video that's more details about memory imprints if you're interested, but that is the gist of it. That's the basic understanding. So now we feed the remainder to the Black Spirit and we move on. If I went too fast, just go back, watch it again, and you'll see the basics of how it works. Oh, one for remaster. Okay. So that's set. I think we're ready now. Yep. So we're ready to start our quests. So head to Valencia. And again, I'm going to tear through the dialogue. It's going to be kind of funny to see what you hear and what you don't hear. But I apologize for the long horse rides in some aspects of this video. Just trying to get to it, trying to get it done. So we're just going to tap through it all and keep going. So now we've done the memory imprints. And now you're going to see us do the chaos upgrades to our gear. And that is coming up, but once we get through some season quests, then we'll have access to be able to do it.
Have a guide with you. Your destiny awaits.
I think I mean, then it'll ask you, hey, did you do it? And I'll be like, oh, right, I need to do that. And all the materials that we've collected thus far is going to help us get there. And I realized I'll just say it at that time. I could have completed my chaos set. I had the means to do it. I don't think I did it, so I'll have to do that in the next video. So right now we're just doing the season quest. We're ripping through the storyline, just going as fast as we can, collecting materials. Always use your quest express pass. Hey, nice. We completed it. Root of Sorcery is needed for upgrades and skill books for your skills. Gosh, did I upgrade our skills? It might have been a while, so we'll have to check on that. So continuing on. When you get used to the horse and the speed that you have, and then you have, say, Doom, that runs so much faster, you miss Doom. What a good horse. Lots of flames. But yes, I apologize for the long horse rides. I could have cut this down, but it wasn't so bad. See, we're here.
Can I help you?
And moving on.
I'm so jealous. The palace door. You'll have to cross the great desert.
Oh, nice.
All right. They saw beings.
The Akra gem is very much needed for high-level upgrades. So that was nice. Rumbling in the deep. Yep. We'll just keep going.
It's been a long time. They say you
Isn't that
chased
amazing?
out
Child Emperor.
Thanks for your aid.
Child Ruler.
Thank you. Sarma Aneen is...
And we just keep
Adventurer,
clicking,
you
or
assisted
excuse me,
us when we
tapping
left,
on
I've
the
asked
quest
for
to
a
keep
we will
going.
leave for Valencia.
Now, if you're short on
It was
time,
unfortunate that she will
instead
change
of
when you'll be
tapping
leaving. I
on
prepare for your
the
journey.
quest to advance it, you see the circular thing that's next to it. If you tap on that, it activates auto questing and will continue to auto quest for you and go and do and talk. But if there's something that it needs, like you need to give it an
Wait,
NPC something or buy
You've
something,
never heard of the
it'll
hut? They
wait for
supply
you.
goods. Less
And if
caravans
you are at that moment and you went to bed, you're not going to get much progress until you give it what it needs or you do what it needs to do. Then the auto questing will keep going. So it's not all the time. It's rare that it happens, but just be aware of it. You're like, hey, what happened? I tapped auto quest and went to bed. How come it didn't go very far? So, continuing to move on. Now, if you're also the type of person who enjoys the storyline, please, by all means, take your time. Read the story, enjoy the story. It's really nice. It's great. There's a lot to learn and it is worth your time. I am just trying to save time by tearing through the dialogue as fast as I can so I can get done with all my season quests. That will probably be one of my focuses as we get closer to the end of this month, where I do believe there's a new season coming, so I need to hurry. That's gonna be interesting.
By the grace of... Who are you? You really don't
Oh,
know?
nice. Quest Express Pass, done. Look at that, West Valencia, destroyed. Okay, and very nice. So this is used for high-level upgrades for your gear, and so is this. So these materials are very much wanted and needed. We already achieved that CP, so hey, look at that. Another character class change coupon. And Family Dispatch Mercenary contract. You can use that instead of a family member for Family Dispatch things. We already have the blacksmith, so these are materials that are needed for upgrades. And here we are, craft chaos gear. Let's do this. So it wants our main weapon to be a chaos main weapon. So let's go into our camp. And cancel that. Tap on our workers so they can task complete. It's like, wow, it's been a while since I've been in my camp. My poor, I don't think I have a, oh, I guess I do have Irene. Hey, alright. I still have her for 1 day and 23 hours. Woohoo! If you use a camp manager, you should use her every day. I mean, we're talking, don't use it and then go away for a week. That is a waste. If you activate her and her contract is for a certain amount of days, enjoy all those days. Let her make your life easier. So we're basically going around and trying to accomplish what we can in our camp before we start with the chaos gear. Okay, we're gonna start. So plus 40 pink is where we're at. Let's go to craft, and then we go to main weapon, and it's right there, the purple one. So this is what we want. We have the materials for Chaos Jewel and Dimensional Fragments, but there's something missing here. When we tap on this, we can't select it. That's because I need to awaken all the pieces of armor that I have, especially the main weapon first. So we go to the blacksmith to make that happen. So all of this I'm going to awaken. And we go right here, blacksmith, and tap on Gear Awakening Enhance, Gear Awakening, and you see it's waiting for us. All the pieces of armor that we have is waiting, so it's just silver to awaken it, and this is why having a lot of silver is needed. So don't spend all your silver, or this is going to be a hard moment for you. Look at the CP increase from 776 to 926. Yeah, that's just one piece of armor. So we'll go ahead and cut through that. Nice. So we'll keep doing all the rest of them and get our CP boosted. Thank you very much. Now those boss rush bosses where we were 22 and they start at 23. Yeah, we're catching up to you guys. You better watch out. So we'll just finish up with the feet or the shoes. There we go. And accessories, we can't really do the accessories right now. I was kind of confused. Well, what accessory do I have? I have the chaos one. Let's see, I got all three. But I went out to double check. Which one do I have? Oh, the chaos one. Look at that, 23.5 thousand CP. So we just went up pretty good. So if I wanted to upgrade the Chaos Gear, it takes the Chaos Jewels, and we're not ready for that yet. The silver we have, but the Chaos Jewels we don't. So I will definitely show you how to get more. But right now, you see the circle, the pink circle around all my gear? That means that item is awakened. So now we can go to craft, and we can go to main weapon, and tap on the purple, and you see how the yellow dot, or the yellow circle is there for you? That means you can now select it. So we went into our storage, and we're pulling out more stuff. See that right there? I could have finished chaos, doing chaos gear for all my gear if I just unpacked that and selected the chaos jewel. You're definitely saying chaos a lot. Ooh, Shikato seals. Was that 3 of them? Might be able to extend my camp manager a little longer. So, dimensional fragments, we're just pulling out more materials. There we go, main weapon. And let's do this. See, look at that. It's 4. I got a lot more dimensional fragments. So we'll go ahead and tap on that. And unfortunately, I have to get rid of my enhancement or enchantment. What is that called? Enhancement. So now we can register it, tap craft, and it's gonna come up with a message. See, look at the CP difference. 970 versus 1151. Certainly. So it's letting you know that all the crystals that you put into it will be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Just tap confirm. And tap on the screen, and congratulations! Chaos Gear. And we completed that season quest, but we're not done yet. We're doing it all. We're getting as much Chaos Gear as we can. Unfortunately, I really wish that I went back and unpacked and completed my armor set and all my chaos to make it all Chaos Gear, but like I said, I'll remember on the next video and we'll get that done right away. We're just doing what we can. And our CP has been higher than all the bosses that we've come up against. So we're doing really good. We're ahead of the curve when it comes to CP and power. Alright, got that done. And I ran out of Chaos Jewels for now. So gloves and shoes. Yep, you heard me say it twice. We'll get to that. So tap on this. And craft Chaos Gear is done. These are just, like I said, materials for upgrading our Chaos Gear. So we're just collecting it for now. So we need to continue with the season quest storyline to get that done. And look at that. We can do boss rush. Gavel, I think is his name. He is one that I did knock out. Yeah, see, he has a first attempt right there. We should probably do group pass exchange. Nice. And a couple passes will be thrown at him so I can do that first attempt. Yeah, see? Got like four passes for him. Don't know if I'm going to do him just yet. I need to go through the season quests, but we are thinking about him. So the event and reward info is still good. I think we're set. Let's check. You see the difference between Chaos Gear and Awakened Primal Gear. That's the pink. And look at that. We're 25.1k CP. Or 25,000 CP. Nice. We were 22 before. We're getting there. So if we want to awaken the Chaos Gear, it takes dimensional fragments. We're just going to do it. Heck yeah, we have the dimensional fragments. We have the silver. I mean, why not? There we go. Perfect. Look at that CP boost. And we're just doing all 4 pieces that we upgraded from Primal, the pink gear to Chaos gear. We're giving ourselves more CP. Why not? This is the reason why you collect materials and you plan. Alright. That's done. And can't do accessories just yet. Alright. We're going to just dip into our node manager. Look at that. Collect all resources is good. Make sure that send all workers is checked and tap on that. Yes, more food supply. You need that. Food is very important. Even though you're becoming all powerful, never neglect your food so you can get more things done. So we're maxing out our food supply and we got backup, so that's good. We have our garden there. I probably could have tended to before I did that, but that's okay. So 25.4 is where we're at now for CP. We're getting there. I mean, quite a nice CP boost. Oh, this is a quest that was in the camp, and it's the people with the green icon over their head. You always do them so you can improve and get more camp workers. You get the Constitution, I think it's called Constitution points, to get yourself more camp workers. So we're moving on to the season quest and trying to knock out as much as we can. I mean, we're more than 40 minutes into this video, so I got about 20 minutes left to try to crank through as much and go as far as I possibly can with the season quests. We're now trying to rush through and finish it so I can show you more things. Once you're done with the season quests, you get a lot of materials to help you improve your CP, and you'll be wondering, what do I do with them? And I will show you. But sorry for the long horse ride. I probably could have tapped on the sprint icon in the bottom right corner to make him run a little faster, but we'll get there. He's almost there. It's amazing. How do you know where you're riding? You're going through crevices and little nooks and little pathways. What a smart horse. Alright, so we're here and we continue. Nice, got some camp resources there. So you tap on this guy, he basically says, hey, go to your left and pray to Al.
Please listen. Will you do this?
And you'll be able to keep going. So we just move over here, tap on that icon. Your character stands there and prays, or kneels down and prays, and continues. You're not there to fish,
Well done.
even though you're next to a
Please
body of
rest.
water. It's like, are you sure? I want to fish. Now it's like, go clean yourself in the spring and fish at the same time. You might get a holy fish if you fish there.
Could that be?
So there we go. Complete Al
Perhaps.
Spring. Boss stamps and shadow knots
Take a
are
look.
needed for boss rush. And that's what leads us into the next thing. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a boss rush. Ooh, nice. Black pearls and ×3. Level 60 character generator so we can add to our family members. We're going to go back to that boss that we unlocked. The boss rush boss. Gavel, all the way over there. 590. Ooh, nice. Add more. And I should stress, You see the special passes at the bottom left corner? Make that your reserve. You can tap and use all of these passes, but leave that alone. There'll be times in event and reward info that you need to do some boss rushes, and that'll be there for you. So, we're going to talk about this guy. Just like all the other boss rush bosses, he has his minions, but what he has is a weapon. It's a flail. It's a spiked ball that he throws. You see the reach on it? It's a big amount of reach. So that is one of his main attacks, is throwing that thing to try to hit you. You just be aware of it, dodge out of the way. And he also has other attacks. He has a foot stomp, but it goes in like an X pattern, like a star or an X pattern. So when you're fighting him, just get in, attack, and get away, and be aware of that flail. So that was a very, very quick explanation for that boss rush boss, and you should be okay. So very good, we got that. We have more than 5 characters in our family, so these are raid scrolls that we will use for the Aoyali Rift bosses, the world bosses. And look at that, do Aoyali Rift boss ×1. Okay, we can do that. So let's leave that alone. Let's go up to our menu, go to Aoyali, and you see all these extra entries at the bottom. We've been adding to it. Every week you get 1 entry, and then you can use your extra entries. So we're going to look for that raid scroll chest. Let's select all and unselect it and show you the raid scroll. This one right here, raid scroll chest. So we're undoing it, so we can then tap on that icon right there and auto register and use all of these, including our Path of Glory passes. It's quite a lot. So now we can go to menu, Aoyali. Look at how many extra entries we have now. Nice. But we're just gonna do Kazarka, and it's just once. You know, we're not gonna burn our multiplier into that, and besides, the first time you do them, it's just once, like a first attempt. So the camera angle is a little tough on this. It's down, you know, so that we can get him into the frame. I know this is a little hard to see. I got so many wizards doing AoE damage, and they're like, well, where's your character? She's down here in the bottom left corner. So in the past, when we fought Zarka, you just wait for his swipe and dodge out of the way, but because it's our first attempt, we can simply just get out of the way or just tank him. So I'm sorry, with all my wizards, he's not gonna survive. There's so much AoE damage going on. Nice. More dimensional fragments. So there we go. So in order for me to do the family dispatch, I need 150,000 family CP. I encourage you to work on the armor for your family members so that you would be able to auto do that. It's a real nice time saver. So there's more of those passes for the Aoyali Rift, so we'll just use those and keep us updated. And now it's time to move on. Oh nice, max stats Lightstone and knowledge chest. Oh, this is good stuff. So let's keep going with the storyline. We'll complete that. We're almost out of time, so I'm sorry for going very fast. We're trying to get through as much as possible so we can make it. So this is what the building looks like in the Great Desert when you want to do a 2-car boss fight. And they're just trying to introduce you to, hey, this building, you'll see it a lot in the Great Desert, so, you know, we can't go into it just yet, be aware, but, hey, can you help us out with our town? We need to fortify some defenses and stuff like that. That's the gist of it, the short version. It's called a treasure chamber, and we will be showing that to you, well, once I'm done with the season quests. If I don't tackle anything with the Great Desert or the treasure chambers, I'll make sure to show it to you as well. Nice. These items are used for upgrading. Ooh, nice. Use our express pass. West Valencia, done. Outstanding. Making progress. So here we go with the horse ride. Hopefully it's not terribly long. And I should add this, is I am trying to go through the season quests as quick as possible. When a season occurs, you have time. You have like 2 to 3 months to get it done. Even as a casual player doing this every day, you would be able to knock it out in no time at all. People who are live streaming this game, they complete it all in like a day or 2 or hours. So it is possible to get through it all. The only reason why it's taken me so long is because of real life and managing 3 other accounts and taking care of all those things and my guild and making a video and making sure that I stay married. Making sure my wife is happy. So there's a lot going on. But for you, it shouldn't take very long at all to go through a season quests and get your season completed. So at this moment, we're killing creatures. We just tapped on it so she can fight while we can go through our inventory and clean up our inventory a little more. Ooh, look at that. More accessories. We can see if our collection needs those accessories. And if you're wondering, how do you have all those accessories pop up? If you go to open chests and the settings, you can uncheck the accessories so they're not melted down and used, and you will be given them so you can add them to your collection. So we're just continuing to use all the chests that we have until it says, hey, there's nothing left for you to do. Yeah, the relic chest, we're just gonna keep stacking that. And I think we're good. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I realized this. The Chaos Jewel, there was 2 available. It's either 2 Chaos Jewels or 1 Akrod. You should do the Chaos Jewels for now. We have the ability to add 3 more family members with the level 60 generator. And this tree is for inside your camp. So if you tap on it to use it, it'll be there for you if you want to decorate your camp. The Harmony Scrolls are for the rifts, and I'll have to show you that so that you can get that going. But I am not going to have you watch me farm in an a rift. I think it's a Yeli rift for a length of time. That's boring. So we'll just knock out more things. Do our tasks. Oh, nice. Claim all. That's not bad. And you see, this is what you can do while you're fighting creatures. Is you can go through your inventory, go through your event reward, just clean things up, you know, to make things more efficient. Always make sure you have health potions. Otherwise, your screen will go red, your character will die, and you'll wonder what happened.
Sin consume you.
So we're at this point where we need to check this and then talk to this
Who
guy.
goes there?
So we're
it
like,
was
hey,
you.
this is a good stopping point. We need to talk
Why
to
do
him.
you
Maybe
do this?
we
I
can
can't
just chill
believe
out
this
here
if you don't.
and then conclude the video. So I was like, alright, look, I just need to talk to him. Everyone's leaving me alone. Okay. Oh, but look at that guy. Did you see it? He pulled out his weapon. And do you see anything happening around the border of my inventory? Oh, look at that. Used large hit point potion. I am using potions. Oh, you... Wow. 2 of them just could not leave me alone. We'll just kill them, some buddies, and see if we can come over here so they'll leave us alone. I can conclude the video. I don't know what I was attacking. I think I egged that guy on. Let's just tap nearby town. Let's just do that. Boy, those guys are aggressive. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna do our outro saying, oh, that's a nice river. And have her fix the sword. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the videos on this channel, please like, subscribe, let people know I am always making more videos and there are always more videos left to do. So once again, thank you very much. There's so much more to do in the Season Quest video series. Please enjoy it all.